I mean, I don't know how far ABC's gonna let that go, but yeah, he's got Chippendale moves.
Hey all, I'm Anna Rumor with PopCulture, and today I've got with me the one and only Snooki, Nicole Polizzi. Welcome. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for joining me. This season of Jersey Shore Family Vacation has just been so wild. It's been so much fun. What was it like watching the return of Duren in last week's episode? Because I was like cracking up.
Oh, I didn't watch it. I refuse to watch Duren. No, like I never get embarrassed because, you know, there's so many times of me like getting drunk on the show, and like I love watching me drunk because I think it's hysterical, and I'm like, oh my God, you're a mess. But Duren is like another level that I just can't do. So I didn't watch it. And, you know, I was just like tweeting along with everyone just so I could like see what's happening. But like, no, I can't do it to myself.
You can't become acquainted with Dren.
No, I can't meet her. I can't know her. She's never invited, so I don't know why she shows up, but it happens.
It does happen. And you know, we love to watch it at home. So we appreciate your service.
Great.
Well, I mean, you're talking about having all these iconic moments over the years. You are one of the most iconic reality stars of all time. What do you think, looking back now that you've got a little separation from the first days of Jersey Shore, about how the reality genre has grown and changed over the years?
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Cool.
I just feel like back in the day, it was just like such like a different time. You know, I feel like you need to like watch everything that you say now. You don't want to offend anyone. It's just like a totally different time. Like back then we were just crazy, like crazy pants. Like I kind of missed that time just because it was such like an iconic era for all of us. But no, I just feel like back then it was just like very loosey goose and real. And I feel like now it's kind of censored a little bit. You know, it's still fun. I mean, we're still filming the show. We're still, you know, having a good time and making great episodes for the fans. But I just feel like the world now is just so different.
Yeah, everyone seems a little bit more aware just in reality TV in general, but everyone's going to be watching them as they're on camera.
Yeah, and then back then also we didn't have social media where people could just attack you all the time. So we have that now.
Yeah, how has that changed kind of how you film a family vacation? Does it change it or subconsciously?
No, I mean, we never care what people say about us, thank God. But it's the fact that like now it's there. So like we could see it and it's like, oh, calm down, it's not that serious. And back then, like I don't even think there was, or Twitter just started or something, you know, so it wasn't as crazy as it is now.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, you mentioned being very real. I know you've got a brand new partnership that's all about being real. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, I think you can see it. So Cheez-It is literally one of my favorite snacks when it comes to just me being a mom, but also like for my kids, if they want like a snack during the day or like even for school, they always have Cheez-It. Like there's always Cheez-It in my pantry. So the fact that like I got this and I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. So like celebrating, you know, 30 years of reality, and they chose me to like celebrate. And I'm on the box. I mean, my kids just think it's crazy. My kids are so excited.
Yeah, honestly, that's so iconic. I love that.
Crazy.
Well, and now that we're kind of in this new era of reality TV, do you think there's anything that even holds a candle in authenticity and just the spirit of original Jersey Shore other than your own show? Or is that just time gone by?
No, I feel like nothing can really compare. I mean, even us now, like we still get crazy and we still have our moments, but like nothing tops back then. Like 21-year-old Snooki, no kids, like no care in the world, just going crazy, doing whatever she wants. Like, nothing could ever compare. But I love the fact that, you know, we could still watch it and like relive it. You know, like you can still just pretend it just came out yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. I love that idea. Well, I'll just, you know, stream and go back to that time, back to that fashion. That was so much fun. Now it's coming back.
Yeah, crazy.
Now that you are, you know, you're a mom, you're older than the 21-year-old Snooki in the house. How is it kind of going back and forth from filming life to your normal at home life? Because sometimes I'm just like getting a hangover watching you guys party. I can't do that anymore. It's too much.
I mean, I definitely enjoy it just because like as a mom of 3, sometimes I do need to get out, you know, a little bit. So like we don't film all the time. So when we do like have these little vacations here and there where I'm gone for like 2-3 days max, because that's the only amount of time that I will leave my kids. It's a nice break. Like I'm excited to see everyone. I'm excited to, you know, just like drink and not worry about keeping like a human alive. You know, it's just like nice to like have that break where it's just you for a second. So I love when we do our little trips here and there. I mean, obviously I love to just be home and just like be a mom and, you know, no makeup, hair in a bun, doesn't look like I showered for 3 days. Like I love that. I love that for me. But I also love having my breaks. So to be able to do that with the show, but like also it's our job and like we're entertaining our fans. It's just like a win-win.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Amazing job to get paid to go out and have a break like that. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Now, this week on Family Vacation, we haven't seen the episode yet, but they're teasing a little Vingelina going on. You know, it's been so will they, won't they? Do you ever think that anything would happen with them? Do you think that would be a good idea or a whole disaster?
I mean, we want it and the fans want it. So like we kind of push it and we make it like dramatic, but like they don't want it. But maybe if we push it so much that they want it, then, you know, maybe it'll happen. So, I mean, I know the fans want it. We want to see it. So we're trying. But I think deep down, like, they don't want to date each other. But we can make it happen, I think.
Yeah, let's just keep peer pressuring them. I love it.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, speaking of Vinny, what do you think about him going on Dancing with the Stars? Do you think he could ever live up to your legacy? How is he going to fare?
Well, I'm hoping he goes past week 7. And I literally told him, I was like, Vinny, Dancing with the Stars was like literally one of the best times of my life. Like I cried leaving because I didn't want to leave, and like making all those friendships and just like the whole atmosphere was just amazing. Like the best thing that I've ever done. So I'm like, Vinny, you're going to have a blast. It's very stressful, but I feel like he's going to kill it because out of all of us, I feel like he's the best natural dancer. And I feel like everything will just come to him. So I'm praying he does amazing. I hope everybody votes for him because we want Vinny to go far.
Absolutely. I mean, he's got competition for New Jersey too with Teresa from Real Housewives. He's got to bring it home. Prove he's the ultimate I think New
Vinny's
Jersey.
a way, no offense to Teresa, I love her, but Vinny's got the moves. So I feel like,
the Chippendales helps.
I mean, I don't know how far ABC is going to let that go, but yeah, he's got Chippendale moves.
Right. Did you give him any kind of advice before he went in, or just to enjoy himself? Or
no, we were just like, listen, it's very stressful. You're going to be stressed. You're going to want to quit, but don't, because it's such an amazing experience. And I could already tell he's like a little stressed a little bit, but yeah, I feel like he's going to put his whole heart into it. And when he does, he's going to crush it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and speaking of advice, have you offered any advice to Mike and Lawrence now that they're welcoming another little baby into their house?
I know. Yeah, I said, enjoy your sleep now. I was like, I know Romeo's like a toddler and like running around, but when he sleeps, you get to sleep. When the baby's here, you guys are going to split up and you're both going to have a kid. So kind of enjoy the time now because 2 is a game changer.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What's it been like kind of watching Mike transform into now going to be a dad of 2?
I feel like everything just came naturally to him. Like, I know he was really nervous. Like, I remember he was holding Angelo when Angelo was just born. He was just like, oh God, like he didn't know what to do. And now he's just like a natural dad to Romeo. So I feel like he's going to do amazing and he's going to probably go bald soon.
Yeah, that happens with 2 kids.
Yeah.
Now, outside of the Jersey Shore world, we've got season 2 of Messyness coming up. I mean, how does it feel going into your second season? I know it might be a little bit different without Teddy Ray.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually really nervous to watch it because we love Teddy so much and he was like the heart of the show. So obviously we're dedicating the whole season to him. Just such like a tragic, crazy accident. He was only like 32 years old, like so young. So, yeah, it's going to be sad. It's going to be bittersweet. But, you know, I just feel like he's always going to be a part of us. So if we do more seasons, and I don't know what's going to happen, but Teddy is always a part of our messy bestie family. No, but yeah, it's going to be bittersweet to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, aside from the tragedy of it all, it is a really fun group. Like you said, it's like a messy family. What has been like the most unexpected part of getting to know so many different people in different areas of fame?
Well, honestly, I was a little worried because, you know, I was the host of the show. I wanted to actually like everyone and get along with everybody because, you know, it's like a panel. We're talking to each other. We don't want like any awkwardness. Like we want like a vibe. So when I met Tori, obviously we were like sisters. We were soulmates. Then when I met Adam, he was like my brother, my bestie. And then Teddy was like a teddy bear. So it was just like we all just meshed. And right when we started filming, it was like we knew each other for 10 years. So I was like, oh, thank God. Like I like everyone. We all vibe. This is great. Yeah. So this season, you know, we kind of knew what we were doing. So we did the first season already. So like we knew why we were there. We knew what to do. We had our messy mama wine. We were drinking. It was just like such a fun time. It's literally just like girls talk, talking to your people and, you know, watching people fall.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Like that. It is fun. Well, do you have anything else that's coming up that you're really excited about or that you can like tease for us? Anything secretive what's coming up?
Well, right now I'm actually working on another bottle of Messy Mama wine for the fall time. So I have my Cabernet, I have my Chardonnay, my rosé for summer is going to be discontinued soon. So I would actually go and get it now because it's really good. But then I'm working on my fall wine. So I'm actually going there this weekend to like test everything. And I don't know, I'm excited. I always wanted to have my own wine brand. And the fact that like I've never done alcohol before, which is crazy. And I'm actually glad I waited till I was a mom because I didn't want to do like a crazy like cheap vodka or something. So the fact that like I have, you know, a wine, my Messy Mama wine, I'm so excited.
And what are you thinking for a fall wine?
I already actually know what it is, but it's a surprise. But it's a nice red and it's gonna be delicious. You can eat it with some cheese and Cheez-It crackers. I mean, you're gonna be
Perfect. So we're eating Cheez-Its, we're drinking Messy Mama wine, and we are watching Jersey Shore. So that sounds like a great evening.